So yesterday, scheduled for a 5 p.m. appraisal. On the appraisal, you have to have certain conditions met or they will not release the appraisal. The house won't appraise. One of those is that you have to have smoke detectors in the correct locations and operational, and you have to have a CO2 detector in the house, at least one on every level, and they have to be operational. And so I called the listing agent to make sure that those things had been done, and she assured me that they were. So on actually that yesterday morning, we had the home inspections, and so I met the inspector at the property, and I looked around, and I'm like, there are no smoke detectors in this house, and we have a 5 p.m. today inspection appraisal. So I called the listing agent, and I'm like, yeah, hey, there aren't any smoke detectors in the house, so it's not going to appraise. Can you have the homeowner take care of that before 5 o'clock, because that's when the appraiser is supposed to be there? And she assured me that that would happen. She was out of town. I understand that. We get to go out of town. So anyway, I was in the middle of a tattoo appointment, and I get a frantic phone call. It's like 2 o'clock, and she says, hey, I can't get up there. I can't get a hold of the seller. Can you please go to Yuba City and install the smoke detectors? And so I was like, I will try to get there by 5, because the seller could just pay for the re-inspection. It's not that expensive, like $175 or something. But the thing is that it could possibly slow up our escrow by a week, if an appraiser is not available. So I finished up my tattoo appointment real fast. I ended up skipping a meeting with a friend, and I had to reschedule a listing appointment. It took 4 hours out of my day. I had to drive about 130 miles to make it happen, and $120 out of my pocket for smoke detectors. So I've been assured that the homeowner, the seller, is going to reimburse me for my $120 for the smoke detectors. But the problem is that, it was a huge chunk out of my day. I missed a couple of social engagements that were important to me, and I missed a listing appointment. So how much is my time worth? I'm glad that the deal is progressing, but it's a situation that was completely avoidable. When you list a house, if there are not smoke detectors, then you should arrange for smoke detectors to be in the house before showing.